What's going on, my friends? Rogelio Diaz here, and today I wanted to talk about healing trauma in relationships, specifically in the spiritual relationship, specifically in the spiritual community, right? I just want to go and dive right in, and I hope you guys can catch it on the replay. But there's so much that I have to say on this topic, and I just felt guided to hop on live today and just speak my truth, speak what I've learned of being in a 5D relationship, right? And also how right now Ascension is inevitable. You can't run, you can't hide. There's nowhere and nowhere to go but through the process of Ascension, my friends. So just going straight into it. One of the main things that I've learned of creating and building a 5D relationship, especially right now, is how open and how vulnerable can you be, right? Because all this alpha male shit, all this ego shit, it has to be put to the side. It's old traditional ways of thinking, it's old paradigms, and that no longer serve. They really, really no longer serve. Hey Chase, hey baby. Welcome guys. And Chase, I'm sure you'll resonate with this, buddy. With your relationship, right? Like, you have to be like at a whole other level of openness, of being vulnerable in your relationships right now, because holding shit in will only cause resentment. Literally, it will only cause resentment, and not only for your partner but for yourself, because now you're gonna start living in your lower self, right? You hold in all those triggers that your partner is causing, or they're not that they're causing, because it's all a reflection, but you hold in all the triggers that are coming up. And you don't say anything about it, right? You just hold it in, you hold it in. TikTok, my friend, because there's going to be a bomb that's going to be exploding, and it's going to be filled with rage and emotions. And guys, I'm telling you right now, being open, being communicative, right? Talking to your partner and letting them know how you really feel. What's really on your mind right now, right? What are you really feeling? And let them know why it triggers you, right? Maybe it's going to go into the second thing that I wanted to bring up. Why is it triggering you now? And it could have been from a past relationship, right? It could have been from something that happened in your previous relationship, or even 3 relationships ago. But it's coming up. It's coming up for a reason, right? Now, if you don't bring awareness and attention to it, it's going to keep coming up. There's no way around it, right? So everything that's arising right now, my friends, especially if you're in a relationship, you have to focus on it, and you have to know why it's there, right? For a long time, I had trust issues because I got cheated on. And for those who have got cheated on, you know how much that messes with your psyche, right? Because sometimes the ego comes in and you believe thoughts that aren't true. You believe thoughts that are not you. And this causes conflict, right? Because now you don't know what to believe. And what it really comes down to is going back and remembering why that situation or that trauma served you, right? Extracting the lesson and realizing that it was just a lesson, that your previous relationships didn't have to come and become your current relationships. You don't have to keep reliving old past experiences in your new relationships, guys. There's just no need for that, right? And it's self-induced, because you're causing yourself your own stress. You're causing yourself just, again, to feel emotions that it's not necessary. So always speak about what you're feeling to your partner, right? Be completely vulnerable, no matter what it feels like. Because I know it can be hard. It can be challenging to really speak what's on your mind, right? To really speak your truth, especially when maybe you feel insecure, or maybe you feel like, man, maybe she's gonna respond in a negative way, or she's not gonna understand. Your spiritual partner, the right partner for you, will always understand what you're experiencing. And even if they don't, they will try to. They will really go to hell and back to try to understand why you're feeling what you're feeling, right? So be open, be communicative, and find out the root cause as to why it's coming up. Why is that trigger there, right? Why is that trauma there? Where did it stem from? What relationship did it stem from? And it could even be relationships with your parents, relationship with your mom, with your dad, and you can be bringing that into your current relationship. Identify the source, my friend. Identify the source. But I highly recommend to not bring your old shit, your baggage, into your new relationship. It will fuck things up, my friend. It will fuck it up. And I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from just seeing it for myself and other people's relationships. Like, guys, you want to end a relationship fast? Go ahead. Bring in your old trauma. Bring in the old shit. Hold on to that. You'll see. You'll see it's pointless. Because your new person, your new partner is not like your old partner. And you're going to see as time reveals itself, as time goes on, that all of those thoughts that you felt were you trying to protect yourself, because it's all a coping mechanism. They weren't really you, and it was just trauma. Literally, it was just trauma. There were just fears that were getting the best of you. Okay? So really, really keep this in mind. Be open. Be open, be communicative, and don't bring your past relationship baggage into your current one, my friends, right? And last but not least, I wanted to bring up, if you're and a lot of my followers here, welcome, Wild Empath. A lot of my followers here, we're on that 5D frequency, right? So whether you're looking for one or you're in a relationship right now, you're looking for a partner to build with, right? A partner that you can rely on, a partner that's not on some low frequency type of stuff, right? So that's really what's happening right now in the collective, guys. A lot of relationships include partners that you can build with, that you can create with, that you can create a whole new foundation with. And I feel like these are really the kind of partners you wanna look for, right? Why would you want someone that you feel that you feel like they're holding you back in a sense, right? Like just being around them, you feel like you're being held down. Like right now, look for a partner that you can build with, that you can create with, man. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle for somebody that's not on your frequency. So proud of you, baby. Thank you. Love the cut. Thanks, Chase. All love. You really don't. So look for people right now. Again, look for someone that you can build with, that you don't have to feel like you have to carry them in a sense, guys. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but this is the new way of being, the 5D relationship that is coming into fruition right now. You want to be with someone, with a partner that is going to be able to hold you, right? That you're going to be able to cry in front of, to break down in front of. Maybe you're tired of doing that by yourself. I don't know, right? But these are the kind of relationships that are ideal because they're ideal because they build you up, right? They help you ascend. They make you better in a sense. Don't be afraid to wait because it's a standard that you hold, right? That you're holding. You always get the love you feel you deserve. So there's always a standard at which you hold your partner to and you hold yourself to. So don't settle right now, guys. Find a relationship that matches up to your frequency, to your needs, to your wants. There's no need to settle for anything less, right? So definitely, guys, just keep all this in mind. Right now, this is the 5D relationship. And if you're healing trauma within the relationship, it really comes down, or if your partner is healing trauma within the relationship, again, from their past relationships or maybe their relationship with their parents, it really comes down to how much are you willing to take and if you feel it's worth it, right? Do you feel you can hold on to your partner while they're going through shit, right? While they're ascending, while they're healing their triggers, and it's worth it to you. Because the easiest thing in any relationship is just to get up and leave, right? It's so easy to do that. But who really sticks it out, right? When you're going through shit and maybe you fight 5 days in a row and you're just fed up and the the anger, the emotions are stacking up, right? It's compounding. Very few stick it out. Very few stick it out. But if you do, if you feel that person is worth it, if you feel that person is worth healing with, there's something magical on the other side, guys. There's a relationship that is undefinable, right? That is just filled with unconditional love. But very few people are willing to take that route. Very few people are willing to stick it through and really go through the healing process with their partner, right? Really release that trauma in front of them because they're afraid of being judged. Maybe they've been screwed over in the last relationship for being honest, or for healing trauma within in front of their partners. There's so many things that correlate with that, right? Maybe you don't feel safe. If you don't feel safe in a relationship, you're wasting your time. You really are, my friends. You have to be able to tell your partner literally whatever is on your mind, speaking your truth, right? Not having to hold anything inside. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on and share that with you right now. If you're in a relationship, and it's getting rough, it's getting, it's getting challenging. Are they worth it? Are they worth it for you to stick it through, right? Deep down, and it's funny because your spirit, it won't let you leave. It won't let you leave when it knows that the other person is maybe your twin flame or your partner for the rest of your life. Like it knows deep down, and it won't let you leave. So keep listening to that. Like no matter how much, maybe no matter how many fights you guys get into, you refuse to give up on the relationship, right? You refuse. You just won't. Hey, Liquid, what's up, buddy? Hey, Monkey Funky. Yeah, what's up, guys? Talking about relationships. So yeah, guys, it's not easy, and it's hard work. It takes energy. It takes time. But if you can stick it out with that one person, right, that you feel it's worth it, watch your whole life shift. Watch your whole reality just change. And you will have a relationship like never before. And these are the 5D relationships, guys. But it takes work, right? You don't just leave after a couple fights or a couple triggers. When you take the time to evaluate yourself and how you're fucking up and how you're causing shit to turn south in your relationship, and you talk it out with your partner, this is when healing begins, guys. Because you're not playing victim. You're not just blaming it on the other person. You're taking full responsibility for what's happening in your reality. So analyze yourself, my friend. This is, again, the 5D relationship. This is a new way of finding love, of being love, right? Because when your core root of your relationship with your partner is unconditional love, and you always go back to that, there's nothing you can't make it through. Nothing. But it's a choice. It's literally a decision. It's a choice, my friend. And it's going to help you ascend as well, right? That's why I said ascension right now is inevitable. Everything that you've been running from, everything that you've been avoiding, it's here now. And you better deal with it, or it's going to run you over in a sense. You're going to keep repeating the same cycle, right? You're going to keep going through the same dark night of the soul over and over again because you refuse to accept what is, and you refuse to heal. You refuse to find a new way of being, right? You refuse to acknowledge and bring awareness to that trauma, to what's holding you back. So keep believing, man. Keep staying focused on yourself. Keep realizing that you're ascending right now, and whether you feel tired, whether you feel broken, whether you feel alone, it's there to serve a purpose. It's there to help you ascend. Ascension is inevitable right now, guys. Know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Because if you weren't exactly where you're supposed to be, you would be somewhere else. So trust. Have full trust in the process, guys. full trust, right? And you only see in hindsight the lessons, or maybe even while you're in it, depending what level of consciousness you're at. But you get to see that everything you went through, right? Everything you're experiencing right now, there's something coming out of it. So what is it, right? What is the soul message? What is your spirit's message to you with whatever you're experiencing? And you simply ask yourself, because once you have that awareness, you're going to stop repeating the cycle because the lesson is over, right? It's over. Amen, brother. Thank you, Liquid. Thank you, Yoli. Much love, sister. But I've also noticed that a lot of people are breaking up right now. It's a lot of breakups happening, right? And it's the same thing. What did that relationship try to teach you, right? And if you notice, from every relationship you've been through, you get more and more clarity of what you want in a relationship and more clarity of what you don't want, right? You clearly are able to dissect the components that you want to have in a relationship. And each one just keeps getting better and better and better, right? Your next partner just keeps getting better and better and better because you're starting to learn. You're starting to really see what having a partner, what having, again, someone that you can rely on means to you, right? You really start to see what kind of relationship you want. So going through a breakup right now is probably one of the best things that will ever happen to you. And you'll see in hindsight, right? Why? You're going to meet someone better, right? And it sounds cliche, maybe you heard this, but sometimes we need that reminder, right? Because you always receive what your higher self knows is best for you, right? The universe always sends you the perfect person to either give you a lesson or that will be a right frequency, a right fit for you. But can you trust that? When you're feeling like shit, when you're feeling broken, can you believe in that, right? That's the test, man. That's the test. Can you, no matter, even with all the hurt you're feeling, can you really still believe that there's somebody better coming your way, right? That you deserve more, that you deserve better. Because again, you get the love you think you deserve. You feel like all you deserve is a mediocre relationship. That's what you're gonna get. But if you believe you deserve unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, a partner that is going to take care of you, a partner that is going to believe in you, a partner that will hold you in your darkest moments, that's what you're going to get. So don't lose faith, guys, right? Don't lose faith. If you're single right now as well, if you're going through a breakup, give yourself time, focus on you, and believe you are worthy of more. Because you are, but you got to believe that, man. And you got to believe that there's lessons that have to be learned right now from the breakup and about yourself. Because you realize so much shit about yourself after a relationship. Am I right or wrong, guys? You realize all the stuff you did wrong, all the stuff you did right, and all the stuff that you were holding on to that you knew didn't serve you, but you still kept listening to those bad thoughts, right? Those negative thoughts. So if you're going through a breakup, it's happening for your highest good. Look, man, cry, release, do whatever you have to do. But it's happening for you. Give yourself time, right? Show yourself that you can give yourself the same fucking unconditional love that your partner did, right? Give it to yourself. Watch how your whole life changes, my friend. Just watch. Absolutely a partner that is going to honor and respect you. Exactly, Liquid. Exactly. Well, why would you want to stay in a poisonous relationship in a sense, right? It's like grabbing a bottle of poison and drinking it every day. It's pointless. It's pointless, my friend. Literally self-sabotage. But yeah, guys, just wanted to hop on here and talk about, again, 5D healing trauma and 5D relationships and how Ascension right now is inevitable. You got to face your fears. You got to face your traumas, again, within yourself and within your relationships, buddy. There's no way around it. So I hope this helped, guys. I hope this brought value. And by the way, guys, If you have not checked out the Dark Warriors Reunited community, I highly, highly advise it. Right now, for the first 30 people who reserve their spot for the first meeting on March 20th, it's a Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, will receive a free 2-week trial. So we'll be meeting up once a week, and you can come for 2 weeks, and it's on me, it's out of love, and it's for you to come and experience it, to see that your soul family is out there. Right? You can connect with so many other light workers. Jolie, I know you're going to be attending it. You're going to see what I'm referring to, buddy. Because I know the spiritual journey can be so lonely, right? You can feel just like you're an outsider. Like nobody really understands or gets what it's like to go through the dark night of the soul, to have to hold yourself through dark moments, right? But with Dark Warriors Reunited, this is what the community is designed to do. It's designed to help you with other like-minded individuals that have been through the same struggles, have been through the same challenges, and know what it's like to be in your shoes, to be in your position, right? So if you're looking, again, to connect with new light workers, with other people that you know you can trust, you can rely on, shit, you might even meet your new soulmate. You never know, my friend. Because I met my soulmate at a retreat, again, surrounded by a whole new community of light workers, right? You know what I'm talking about, baby. She's in here, Serena. So I promise you guys, you take the time to go out and meet new people, right? And it doesn't even have to be in my community. Just put yourself out there. You're going to realize that there are people you can trust and confide in. But it takes action, right? It's not just going to miraculously happen for you. So I'm inviting you personally, guys. Come through, come experience it. Again, it's a 2-week free trial. It's on me. Come and connect. It's going to be on March 20th. And it's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on a Saturday. You can click the link in my bio to learn more. And I'm not really talking about the benefits of joining, because I just want you to try it out. Like when you buy Netflix, right? You want to get a trial. You want to know what it's about, if it's for you, if it can do anything for you, if it resonates with you. So come try it out. Come connect with me. I'm going to be sharing strategies. I'm going to be sharing techniques, all this new knowledge, all these new downloads that I received within the last couple months. I'm going to be dropping them. I'm going to be just doing whatever I can to help the community. I'm going to have exclusive content in the community about stuff that I never talked about before, right? New content that nobody's ever seen before. So, and so many other benefits, guys, so many other benefits. But again, you can click the link in my description, my bio, to learn more. You can see exactly what to expect. But I'm not trying to sell. I'm trying to guide. And that's the difference, guys. That's why I just want you to come try it out. Come try it out, all right? Yoli, I will see you there. And until next time, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helped. Nothing but love on the side for all of you. And the old you was a second ago. Let every day be the best day of your life, my friend.